July 25th, Thursday, Feast of Saint James, Mathew 20 to 28. Today the church celebrates the feast of the Apostle James the Great. He was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus and the first one to be martyred. He is also known as James, son of Zebedee, Saint James the Great, and Saint James the Elder. James was the son of Zebedee and Salome. Salome was a sister of Mary, mother of Jesus, which made James the Great a cousin of Jesus. James is styled the Greater to distinguish him from the Apostle James the Less. James the Great was the brother of John the Apostle. Today we hear the familiar story of the mother of James and John. The mother approached Jesus and told him, "Command that my sons will sit, one at your right and the other on your left hand in your kingdom." Jesus must have been shocked. He had received many strange requests. However, this woman was bolder in her request or demand than anyone else who had ever approached him. Most likely, the mother believed that her request would bring her two sons power, fame, and fortune. However, Jesus knew that his kingdom was radically different from what she thought it was. Being part of Jesus' kingdom would mean that her sons would have to suffer. Jesus then asked if her sons were ready to drink from the cup that he would drink from. And immediately her sons replied that they were ready to do so. Jesus then told the mother and the sons that it was not his place to decide who would sit at his right and left hand. His Father would make that decision. The disciples were extremely angry and upset with the brothers. After all, they all had been with Jesus for a long time. Perhaps they also were hoping that they would be the ones who would sit at Jesus' right or left hand. Jesus then warned his disciples of the danger of desiring power. There is almost an innate desire within human beings for acclaim, recognition, and appreciation. All of these gifts are proper and good in moderation. However, individuals who receive abundant acclaim or praise often are tempted and they develop a big and unhealthy ego. Jesus wanted his disciples to be humble. Humility requires that we simply be who we are and share this fragile and imperfect gift with the people in our lives. God has gifted us. Every day, Jesus invites us to generously share our gifts, our love, and our attention with others. Dear friends, when we share our gifts and love, truly we are following in the footsteps of Jesus. For what more could we ask? Wishing you a happy feast, Father Paul, CSSR from Bangalore.